Very good. Now we have approached the very last way of executing the punch, the sixth way, right? And listen careful. This will be composed of bounce, load, step, punching. Bounce, load, step, punching. 4 components, the most complex one. So far we did up to 3 components at the same time, right? We did static punching, we did stepping punching. So far we did static punching, we did load punching, step punching, load, step punching, we did bounce, step punching, and now is bounce, load, step punching. So we will add the load part to the punches. Okay, very good. So you know already the bouncing, no strange to you. All right, keep your hands as high as possible and watch. When I'm going with my front leg backwards, I'm loading. So what I encourage you for a couple of times, do it for the front shoulder and for the back shoulder. So you basically bounce, load. Okay, a couple of times, load. Same it goes for the back shoulder. You load. Okay, so it looks like this, and then is when we will strike. Okay, so now we will add stepping and punching to the equation. So we bounce, load, punch, step and punching. Give me please at least 10 times per punch. All right, 10 jabs, 10 crosses, 10 uppercuts, front and back, and hooks, 10 of them, front and back, at least. But I'm suspecting that you'll have to do more in order to feel confident in putting all these movements together. Bounce, load, step, punching. Okay, so don't feel discouraged. Strive for perfection, but give yourself time. Give yourself time to build perfection. Take one step at a time. Start with static, build up to loading, move from loading to step punching, and then add to the step punching a load step punching, and then add a bouncing to your step punching. Take the loading away, and then when you feel comfortable with that, add loading. So now you're doing loading. Strategically speaking, we already talked about, but it's important just to wrap it off. We have already discussed in the theoretical punching, right, in the theoretical part, that we have these different ways of punching for different reasons. Okay, if you have an opponent cornered, you don't want to jump into, you want to be able to statically punch the opponent, right? You don't have to decrease distance. If you have to decrease distance, you step. If you need more power, you load. If you need to decrease distance and deliver more power, then you load, step, and punch and strike. If you want to do lightning fast, or as fast as possible, then you will use bounce with stepping and punching. But if you want to do it as fast and as powerful as possible, all combined, then you bounce, and in the bounce process you load, step, and punch. Right? That is the reason, and that is the logic behind these 6 ways of executing the 6 punches. It's a very beautiful coincidence. 6 punches and 6 ways of executing the punches. And please do remember, punches are executed to the head and to the body. So when you give me the 10 punches, then you do them to the head and to the body. 1 to the head, 1 to the body, 1 to the head, 1 to the body. And actually, you lower yourself a little bit when you go to the body, okay? So you lower yourself. If you're going to the body, you lower yourself. When you step, if you don't step, you still lower yourself, okay? You lower yourself. Uppercuts, generally, we go to the head. However, straights and hooks, they do to the head and to the body. And hooks is no exception. Make sure you lower yourself slightly to give the punches to the body, okay?